One of the simplest ways to build strong relationships with parents is to develop a client care mindset. Many educators I know feel uncomfortable with the notion of client care. They believe it belongs to the corporate or business world and has little place in education. But client care is standard practice for anyone who works with the public. In fact, it's more important for teachers and other staff in schools to adopt client care practices than almost any other organisation, as healthy relationships with parents is so central to successful student learning. In my presentations to teachers, I always suggest that they adopt a client care mindset rather than stick to a rigid set of procedures which can feel cold and even uncaring to parents. The way to do this is to make client care become top of mind. Start by noticing good client care practices when you go into other schools, as well as looking out for good client care practices when you visit your doctor, physio, dentist, lawyer, or other professional service providers. By getting a feel for good client care, you can then start to apply it to your own practice. So good client care practice in schools satisfies 3 parent concerns. 1. Do I feel welcome? Parents want to feel welcome in their children's school or classroom. That's appropriate. They shouldn't expect open access, but they should expect that they feel appreciated and that they are treated like a welcome guest, rather than an unwelcome intruder. Making parents feel welcome is primarily conveyed by your personal demeanour, which means a smile, a friendly voice, and a feeling of acknowledgement, whether it's face-to-face, on the telephone, or even when you're writing. Number 2, parents want to know, do I feel valued? The parents you work with need to feel valued as positive contributors to their school and to their children's learning and their well-being. They can make a contribution and they need to feel this. So you do this, you make them feel valued by making sure you provide a great experience for them when you interact with them. It's easy to value some parents more than others, as their contributions may fit a little bit more easily with your point of view. And the hard part is to making sure every parent, even those who we sometimes put in the challenging parent basket, are treated just as courteously as those who are easy to relate to. And the third thing that parents want to feel is simply this: do I feel listened to? It's important that parents feel listened to when they come to school, rather than have their concerns just sort of brushed aside or worse, ignored. Parents need to feel that they are taken seriously and that they have an advocate within their school. How can I help is a phrase that offers a listener great relief, as it means that someone's going to be their advocate. So schools that score high on client care measures usually have one thing in common. Everyone on the team, and not just the people in the front office, work hard to make sure that parents feel welcome, valued and listened to. And client care is at the very heart of strong parent-teacher partnerships.